one thing that really irks me about a lot of people, or a lot of people who do ASMR videos, I don't mean to offend anyone, but I see this all the time. People will apologize for, like, let's say, the big one is for not doing a video in a long time, and it's just really, I think, annoying, because making ASMR videos it's a very elective thing. It's not necessary. No one should expect you to do it. And apologizing for things that aren't necessary is stupid. And it's annoying. I can understand a bit more, not even so, but I would understand a little bit more if you said that I'm going to make a video on this day, at this time, and you don't deliver. I can understand that a little bit more, but still. Or, when people apologize for things like, some people apologize a lot, it's like for their nails, like, please excuse my nails, and it's most likely the camera that you're using is not nowhere near detailed enough to pick up so specifically on your nails. And I feel like that people who apologize for their appearance in whatever way are just fishing for compliments. Like, you don't need to be perfectly in perfect physical condition when you do these videos. And I feel like that a lot of people who apologize for their appearance know they look perfectly fine. They just want the attention. So, I'm not trying to bitch at whisperers or people who do ASMR videos, but it's not that big of a deal that you do these videos. It's not that big of a deal that I do these videos, so stop taking it so seriously. Apologize, like, save the apology for when you run over someone's kid or something like that. Don't apologize for your nails. Like, really? Ugh. So, I'm not trying to piss anyone off, it's just kind of a pet peeve of mine. Anyway, now that I got that out of the way, probably get a couple of nasty comments from that, but whatever. These are some cookies I got from work. They're actually from the Subway next door. And I put a couple of them in a napkin. It's right here. I might end up put it in my bag, but as you can see, they kind of crumpled up. So, I had to kind of excavate some of them out of my bag. The worst crumpled up one is the raisin one, which it's like, who gives a shit about the raisin ones? They're so lame, that's probably why they got so crumpled up. But going back to apologizing in your videos, like, I think I've only apologized once in my videos, and that was somewhat recently, and that was, I apologized like in the last video, I think, about me talking about work so much, because I think I've literally talked about work in the past, like, 4 or 5 videos, or more than that, and I can imagine that's kind of annoying. Maybe to some people, I don't know, but I think apologies, when you use them so much, it waters down the power of them, and to the point where when you actually apologize for something significant, that's something that you really do need to say you're sorry for, it doesn't seem as genuine, if that makes sense. So, plus I think in general, apologies are annoying. So, don't feel bad when you're making these videos. If you upload videos on YouTube, if you haven't done a video in a while, don't feel bad, because it's not necessary that you make videos. So, that's just how I think. That's just how it works. So that's why I don't feel sorry when I don't. Like, I think that there was 1 month where I only made, like, a couple videos, and that was it. And I didn't feel bad about it, because it's like, so what? But I am glad that people enjoy my videos, and I really do appreciate that. And it's always nice to see someone else that I like post a video. That's always great. But I'm subscribed, I think now, to, last I checked, I'm subscribed to 183 people on YouTube. Most of those people are whisperers. So I'm getting a pretty steady flow of ASMR videos. I'm not complaining. What I find relaxing in ASMR is pretty limited, and yet I'm subscribed to so many of these people, so I don't think it's hard for anyone to go out there and search for new whispers, whatever is your trigger. It's not hard. Unless you have, like, a really specific, obscure trigger that no one else has, or no one is at least making videos on. sounds is as common as maybe like other sounds, I think that more people might get ASMR in general, in general whispering sounds from people. Or like when you rub. I mean, people always think that like, oh, chewing sounds so sexual. I think rubbing like a bottle or anything really is a bit more sexual to me. Than like eating sounds. I mean, it's not of course sexual, but sexual sounding, I mean. Oh, by the way, I probably have like 6 or 7 shirts that look exactly like this. So, no one has ever made this comment yet, but if you thought that I've been wearing the same, like I wear the same shirt a lot, I don't. I just like long sleeve dark shirts, and I have a lot of them. It'd be really weird and gross if I was wearing the same shirt almost every day. I'm kind of like bracing myself for the potential like hateful comments because people are very sensitive, of course, on YouTube. And I don't know, it might be okay though. People can apologize if they want to. You're rude. And you're gay. No, I'm gay? Really? Thank you for informing me of that. These macadamia ones are really good.